So I'm just going to review how to clean the mid-mark. So this is posted along the side. While you're cleaning, you have to indicate don't use this and put it into the clean cycle. Then weeks 1 and 3, you clean the top autoclave. Weeks 2 and 4, you clean the bottom autoclave. So this is kept along the side. During the cleaning process is described here, but this is just the basics of the cleaning process. But during the cleaning process, you have to check where you are in the cleaning process, so that the person that comes behind you knows exactly where they are. So, first thing to do, this is the dirty side. So everything over here is showing that it's dirty. So we're putting it back on the dirty side. You have to remove all of the trays. All of the trays. Then you remove this tray, placing it over to the side. Then, using a rag, not a paper towel, you would wipe the inside of the autoclave with Speedy Clean or vinegar only. Those are the only two things that are used in the autoclave. If you use a different chemical in the autoclave, it will damage the autoclave. Why don't you use a paper towel? Paper towels shred. So I go inside, wiping. There are 2 nets. Just check your nets for any debris that may have collected there. One is on the bottom and one is in the back. For both, see, both of these have debris on them. This can harm your autoclave. Something as simple as that. Remove whatever debris is on them. Wipe the autoclave, including next to the heating element. Now you're ready for what it says over here, which is draining. So again, you're going to come in, you use this, drain it fully. Now make sure you have all of your water. That's why you don't put the water jugs back empty. You always refill your water jugs with distilled water only. Never tap water, distilled water from the distiller. When it starts bubbling, you're close to the end. Okay, dump your water. Use your Speedy Clean. Again, on your same rag. This rag will get washed. Speedy Clean, and wipe this down. Okay, these little clips right here have to stay inside to reinsert that properly inside the holes. If it's not reinserting properly, it's probably not lined up right. Again, I'm wiping the whole thing down. Now I'm ready to reinsert this. Now it's the flat end. And I'm going to click it. You hear it click. If you do the other end, it's not going to close. So now I need to put fresh water and my Speedy Clean. So even the side of the Speedy Clean, if you ever get confused, how much? It's just a capsule. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my water. Make sure you get past the red line. Never run the mid mark on the red line, even in a cleaning process. So I'm gonna fill this up to the green line, just from soap. Now if I were to put this back empty, you wouldn't have enough water to complete your process. You're going to need 4 jugs to get this process completed. I'm in the green. Okay. Now if I was done, I would fill this all the way up, but I'm not going to waste the water. Close it. I've indicated it's in a maintenance process. Okay, so now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to check my box so that who's ever behind me knows where I am. I've drained, wiped, and placed the distilled water to run my cycle. Okay, notice I put my Speedy Clean away because I'm not going to need it again. All right, this machine is going to warm up and then it's going to run. So then, once it goes through the whole process, including, it's gonna say drying. The door is gonna open. Let it finish drying. I know it's tempting to open it up and pour out the water. Let it finish drying. Once it's done drying, you're gonna follow this again. You're gonna drain it, put water back in, let it run the whole process, drain it, put water in, it's ready to go. Whole process takes a couple hours. You don't start this in the late afternoon. You start this first thing in the morning. All right, and that's how you clean an autoclave.